New lies in the form of rumors are put out to shame and defame Gervonta Tank Davis, say he's missing weight and he still has a month before his fight. We're going to talk about it. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also subscribe to my channel for the latest and greatest in boxing. If you want to become part of the gang, notification gang, please hit the bell icon. Shout out to the super chats, channel donations, the Venmo donations, the Cash App, and the Patreon family. We working. Now, before I get started, ESPN Plus pay-per-view this weekend, Paulo Costa versus Stylebender Adesanya. Should be a great fight. I'm going to be plugged in, taking a look at all the fights. You know, obviously the Charlo doubleheader. I'm going to check out the UFC. So let me know what you guys think. But also, if you want to get that ESPN Plus pay-per-view, use my link in the description. It can be found in the description box of any of my videos. Click on that link to support that fight and also support the channel. And it helps in a phenomenal way so I can continue to push out more and more content. Now, another day, another dollar. Old media at it again. There's rumors that are now, they're trying to get circulating, suggesting that Gervonta Tank Davis can't make weight, or, you know, this 130 mark is going to be something that he misses for his upcoming fight with Leo Santa Cruz. Now, the only reason I'm making a video about this is because these rumors were quickly shot down. You know, I know connects in the industry and have a lot of people. I know people who are in Vegas right now with Gervonta Tank Davis, and I hadn't personally heard this up until, but you know how old media does, especially towards young black fighters, African-American fighters. You know, it seems like they just make up stuff, or whatever wishful thinking or whatever their speculation is, they'll put it in the form of rumors or sources. You know, they'll just say, oh, sources say Gervonta's struggling. You know, where is this coming from? Especially considering I know people in camp. If you look at Gervonta Tank Davis, you know, he's been very quiet. All he's been doing is working. If you look at his posts, every time he's posting something, majority of the posts are him with the sauna suit, him sweating, him running, getting his miles in, you know, him paying homage to Big Frank, who lost his life earlier this year, rest in peace, right? It's all work related. You know, he's occasionally posting his meals, which are prepared by a chef, and they're nutritious meals, lean meals. You know, he's not, from what I've seen, he's not eating a bunch of junk food. You know, I think there was a point a few years ago where him and Floyd butted heads because Floyd wanted him to train in Vegas and he stayed in Baltimore. And I think Floyd, just being hard work, dedication, easy work, I think he knew, you know, the struggles of a champion fighter being young and stuff like that. So I think Floyd wanted Tank in Vegas so people could keep an eye on him and he could be really disciplined and, you know, stay away from some of the ills from working out and training where you're from, where all your friends have access to you, groupies have access to you, stuff like that. And that was a couple years ago. But guess what? Now he's in Vegas and he's training in Vegas. So it seems like everybody's getting what they wanted out of the situation. I think Mayweather Promotions, they're tapped in. Floyd is spending time with Gervonta Tank Davis. You had Coach Calvin, you know, Coach K. They're all there supporting. You have other fighters like Truck Simpson. Just a lot of people that Tank, you know, in his entourage. You've seen Shakur Stevenson pop up on him. So I'm like, where's this rumors even coming from? Everything looks like it's going real solid. And I'm not the smartest brother in the world, but I feel Mayweather Promotions, they clearly know what's at stake. This is a pay-per-view. This is Tank's first pay-per-view. And they're not going to allow this kid to miss weight. I don't see that happening. People also say, oh, Tank can't miss weight. Bro, he's never had the stakes this high. Leo Santa Cruz is a terrific fighter, very good fighter, has way more fights than Tank. It's his first pay-per-view. You know, when have you seen all hands on deck like this, where Tank's always posting meals prepared by a personal chef, and him training in Vegas, and him getting in work with Floyd, and him looking so diligent and disciplined. You haven't seen it to this level. I'm not saying he wasn't disciplined before, but I really feel like they know what was good. And he has people, it's all about your team. Tank has people on his team that don't want to see him fail. And this is the effort that they're all collectively putting forth to make sure this is a good camp. So anyway, these rumors just randomly came. And Leonard Ellerbe of Mayweather Promotions, CEO of Mayweather Promotions, says, someone said, I'm sure this isn't true regarding the Tank weight rumors. Ellerbe of Mayweather Promotions says, Damon, it's complete BS. He's having a terrific camp and he's on point with everything. I'm very proud of him. So the day these rumors came out, the day Mayweather Promotions, did what you're supposed to do, the fighter don't have to really say nothing. The fighter could keep working, sleep, rest and recovery, work, sleep, rest and recovery, eat, rest and recovery, spar, you know what I'm saying? And not even have to address that. And then the person in the suit, like Ellerbe, he's letting you know. He said, Damon, that's an old ass pick. You know what this is all about, LOL. Everybody is locked in, all hands on deck, right? Which is what I told you. Somebody from Australia said, haters gonna hate Leonard. You know that. They just waiting to see him miss weight so they could have a finger pointing contest. Well, he on point, so they have to find something else. Shrug. This is sad what they do to black fighters, bro. And if you don't see it, then I don't know what to tell you. Steven Espinoza, exec, head of Showtime Sports and Boxing, he says it's BS, Leonard Ellerbe. And then Steven Espinoza, he shines some light on the situation. He said, I've seen the All Access video footage that proves that it's BS. So even Espinoza of Showtime is coming out and saying, I don't know what they're tripping. So if anybody would be worried, wouldn't it be these two people? Leonard Ellerbe has a big pay-per-view that he has to, if Tank misses weight, he would have to, explain it or negotiate with the other side. I'm sure there's hefty penalties and things of that sort. Steven Espinoza, this fight is going to take place on his network, Showtime Boxing. So wouldn't they be worried? Because Steven Espinoza, he has bosses with CBS and stuff like that. And if they have a pay-per-view bout and it falls apart or something because of weight, then it would be a bad look for everybody. So I don't see Tank missing weight. I think people just saying whatever. Ellerbe also says, when he makes 130 with ease, it'll be something else. Trust me. He's locked in over here and it's all hands on deck. You know what I'm saying? It's like people are just really trying to create issues. And the reason I say can't be stopped, won't be stopped. Look at this is Tank. Does he sound like he left off Bad and Bougie? 30 days away, October 24th, pay-per-view, the one. Does he sound like worry? Tank also posted a picture of him being in shape. I will show it in this video so you guys could take a look at that. But he posted a recent picture of him in the mirror and he looks slim. So it's sad that this is what the old media tries to do. When there's black fighters, primarily, you just see all these rumors and stuff. No, it's not sourced out to anybody. Like, who said this? Who said that Tank was struggling? Steven Espinoza of Showtime is saying that's not true. Leonard Ellerbe of Mayweather Promotion, he's saying it's not true. Every video on Tank's page, like this, where he has a sauna suit and he's looking like he's coming down in weight, it's like people just really making up whatever they want. Look, and the other thing is, I don't understand why people are even so worried about Tank, because Tank, he's had an issue in the past where he missed weight. He's only missed weight one time, and that was the Fonseca. Yes, he's had other times where he missed weight initially, but you have 2 hours to then make the weight, and he came back and made those weights, and that was in the Liam Walsh fight or whatever dude's name is from the UK, and also Gamboa fight. Teofimo, I see he recently said something, right? He said like, oh, Tank's gonna be dehydrated, can't make weight, won't. But Teofimo admitted to ESPN, Mark Kriegel, that he was weighing 160. So he's one to talk. They both fight in the 130s. You know what I'm saying? So how is it that in a pandemic, when the pandemic first started, Mark Kriegel of ESPN said he spoke with Teofimo and Teofimo was weighing 160, and now he got to make 135. So how can Teofimo even say that it's going to be a struggle and Tank's going to be dehydrated, and he's coming from a higher weight? You know, all these dudes walking around weight be heavier than where they campaign at. But again, for big fights, you know the sacrifices you have to make. And it sounds like, again, Tank has the right set of eyes and people visiting him and uplifting him and making sure he gets his work in. I think that's part of why he's in Vegas. It's like the stakes are so high. But like I said, on record, Tank has only missed weight where he actually had to forego his title, and that was in one fight. That was on the Mayweather-McGregor card that I covered for you guys on the channel, and that was where he fought Fonseca, you know. But the stakes are different. Leo Santa Cruz is of a higher caliber and regard. So Tank, you know, he's not stupid, bro. I know him. He's not stupid. Like, he just out here eating bonbons and, you know, chili Fritos, not putting in the work. Look at him. I mean, bro, come on. He knows he can make a lot of money if this pay-per-view does well. He also, rest in peace to Baby Frank, you know. Bro, he's also probably dedicating this fight to him. You know, people just making up whatever they want to be the case. And the last thing I'll say is this. It's hilarious to me that all the old media that keep saying that Tank can't make weight and he's going to miss weight, how come they never predicted right? For example, David Benavidez just lost his title for the second time outside of the ring. First time was for cocaine. The second time, just recently, on Showtime, because he missed weight. So how come old media, since they know so much, you know, a month before the fight or 2 months before the fight, they're saying Tank won't make weight, and that's what they're predicting. They're like, oh, he's struggling to make weight and get the weight off and this and that. How come they never predicted accurately? And the people like David Benavidez, right, who actually missed weight to the point where he lost his title on the scale, and then Canelo is trying for it with Avni Yildirim. How come they didn't tell you a month before that David Benavidez was finna miss weight? You know? Or Virgil Ortiz. He's another person who he missed the first try at weight in, I think, his last 2 fights. Definitely 2 fights in recent memory. Virgil Ortiz. I want to say the Samuel Vargas fight. And, you know, I could pull it up. New media. You know, this is what I'm here for. Let's pull it up. Look. Virgil Ortiz overweight limit, 2 hours to make weight. You see? And that was the Brad Sullivan fight. But he missed it for another fight. But how come they don't predict it with anybody else? It's just certain fighters. You know, they say this person can't make weight. And it's oftentimes with black fighters. You know what time it is, man. Anyway, shout out to Tank. I think there's so much riding on this fight that he has like fail safes in plan. I think Tank will make the weight. He wouldn't have signed the contract if he felt he couldn't make weight. And the other thing is, he only had one fight at 135. People acting like he stayed at 135. He fought Gamboa, this fight you see on the screen. He fought Gamboa at 135. People acting like Tank just been fighting at 135 for 6 fights and now he's coming back down to 130. It's all about discipline. And just like Tank's mentor, Floyd Mayweather, told you, hard work, dedication, easy work. It could all be achieved. Like I said, I can understand if he did 6 fights at 135 and then he was, you know, closer to 30, then it would probably be hard. But just like I said, old media, when are they going to get it right? When are they going to tell us a month in advance that David Benavidez is finna fail weight? It's always guys like Tank that makes you wonder. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. As always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video is Ego signing off. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more sports. Get unlimited access to premium content with an ESPN Plus subscription. ESPN Plus offers a variety of content, including specials, behind the scenes, docuseries like Bruce Lee's Be Water, and much more. With an ESPN Plus subscription, you get access to a ton of classic archive fights and replays from boxing and the UFC. Big names like, hi, I'm Mike Tyson, come and watch my fight. Floyd Mayweather, easy work, I'm rich. And Manny Pacquiao, yes, it's up to my promoter, just to name a few. If that's not enough, you could get the ESPN bundle, which includes ESPN Plus, Hulu, and Disney Plus. All 3 apps, one low price. You don't want to miss out. Make sure you guys click that link in the description box of all of my videos. Ego, signing off. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxingego, the future of boxing.